Okay, now that we're a little bit more familiar with the database, we can start looking at the search features. The first search feature is to search by modern author, which, as I said before, would be the best place to start if you're looking for authors that have written in the last 80 to 90 years. So to begin a search, we can click on modern author, and a small box will appear prompting us for the name of a modern author. For the purposes of this search, we'll say we're looking for articles by William Abbott Oldfather, who was a classical scholar at the University of Illinois in the early 1900s. So we can just type in his last name, and the database will bring up a list of suggestions. Now here we see that we have 23 articles by a C.H. Oldfather, and we're not interested in those. Another one article by C.H. Oldfather, which we're not interested in. One article by William Abbott Oldfather, as well as a couple of other scholars that we're not interested in. But we do have 77 articles by William Abbott Oldfather alone, and we will say that we are interested in these, so we can click on the checkbox next to his name, and then click Confirm the selection to continue. This will bring us to our search history screen, which will let us know the results of all the searches we've conducted in one session. Now here we see that we have Q1, which is our first search done by modern author. We can click on this Q button to review what our search terms were, and then it lets us know that we found 77 records. From here we can click Read the Total to get a more detailed view. We can see here the first 10 articles. We have the author name, title, name of publication, year of publication, and page number, along with other bibliographic information. To see a more detailed view, we can click on the open book icon. This will give us a slightly more detailed view, as well as a unique identifier for each article. We can page back and forth between articles by clicking these arrow tabs at the top. You'll notice that sometimes there will be highlighted letters inside of a record. If you hover over those are the names of the journals for which Philologique has a very obscure abbreviation system. But by hovering over, you can see which abbreviations stand for which publication. So here we see CPH means classical philology. If we look in another record, we can see that PHQ stands for Philological Quarterly. Now we'll look at the full text search option. So to start a new search, we can click on the New Search button along the left, and then click on Full Text at the top. Once again, the small box will come up prompting us for our search terms. We can say that we're looking for pirates in the ancient Mediterranean. Now we can type in pirate, or pirates, or piracy, but in order to capture all of those with one sweep, we can do PIRA and then an asterisk to truncate, which will give us piracy, pirate, pirates, or anything else that has that root. And then we can click search. Once again, we have our search history screen that gives us our initial results. We can see that this search gave us 622 records, along with 7 interim records. Now, this database is not up to date for the last 2 or 3 years, but once in a while they will make an exception to that rule, and those are what are called the interim records. So if we click Read the Total, we can once again see our more detailed results. We have official L'Année Philologique records under APH records. We can also click on interim records to see some of these less complete citations that are in process.